this is Dell, and we are on my solo, actually because I do pretty much everything with you guys, our solo TerraFirmaCraft server, or actually solo playworld, and I am messing around with a little bit of a texture pack today that was posted on TerraFirmaCraft forums. It doesn't have a whole lot of textures to it, and I like that fact, but it has a few. Not sure about the sheep face. But every once in a while I get the urge and I play with the texture pack, so what the heck. So, I do listen, I do read my comments, sometimes I get a week behind or so on replying to them, and one of the suggestions has been before and has been again to actually make or put a door on my fire pit, so on my charcoal pit. So instead we're just going to outright make, and yeah I've been working on this, we're just going to outright make a more permanent structure here. The other one's currently in use, so that's not going to happen. So we'll do this one. In any case, hi! In any case, that's one of my favorite phrases, I swear. It really, really is. I had a bunch of basalt smooth that I'd already chiseled and taken out just because I was messing around with the chisel at the time. So we're going to make it a nice dark one, which is kind of fitting. We are going to leave a dirt floor in it. If I had a broom, I would sweep it just to make it more realistic. But that is, you know, you don't exactly put much except dirt under and maybe some actual stones. Could do cobble. But then I'd still need to be able to make a fire pit in the middle, so nah, we're just going to leave it as is. So last episode I did find my way back. It took a little while. Find my way back out of there. Once I got out and we got moving, things got better. So still so disappointed on the Galena. Seriously, that was just not fair. I mean, okay, fair maybe, but still, come on, it needs to have a use. I'm going to have to do more walking for a certain amount of blocks and then digging down 60 and see if I can find anything. I do have a good amount of tetrahedrite, and I think one of the things I need to do in the meantime is really work on ooh, that's a different look. Work on replacing my actual current armor because it's looking pretty sad. Shovel. Make this a little bit cleaner here. Not that I can't use more dirt anyway, I sure don't mind it. You need to come down. Where'd you go? Oh, I must have taken it out of there. Move that out, and that in. Come on. So, am I alone in this or not? What I have a very, very bad tendency of doing, especially on things that take a while, obsidian in regular Minecraft, and just trees, I think is the biggest one, logs in TerraFirmaCraft. Anybody else have the issue of, because it takes a while to do, you just sit there and start pressing harder and harder with your finger until you realize that you're actually making yourself hurt? Or am I completely alone in this weirdness? If I am, that's okay. I'm used to being strange and different and alone, and that's well, not alone, but you know, you get the idea. Alright, we can take this out of here because we're going to have a door on it now. And for the moment, yeah, that's still showing. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to make it pretty much the same size it was. Just a little bit taller, at least the permanent side of it is, so that we can just fill it in. Almost tempted to put a pumpkin on the edge so we can see inside of it. I'm not quite sure what to do about that part of it. I did bring these along for effect. Of course this is... Nope, that works out perfectly. There we go. We'll put a door there. And that there, and that makes that look nice. I probably didn't bring enough along, did I? I underestimated. Badly. Ooh. Yuck. I don't think we'll be finishing this until I go chisel some more basalt. I have 11 more pieces, and that could potentially do that, but I'm not sure what I do with the ceiling then. This is a standard size I'm making because that's where the fire pit usually is. Alright, so the next question is, while I go do that, what color should we make the door? I think I might just have a standard door sitting around, but yeah. I don't like using just standard doors, and the basalt's this way, so come on. So I do like the experience bar in this one, even though it's irrelevant, as far as I know. Votes are still open as to, I've gotten a couple different ideas. So far, the smooth stone is winning, or the raw stone is winning. I did actually get a suggestion from a friend of mine who watches the series, and not in the comments, and suggested that I outright chisel a railing. And I like the idea, but I think it would work better on a straight bridge. I'm not quite sure exactly how I'd do it on that type of bridge. I tried chiseling a block out to match the curve. That's why there's those hard angles in a few places. Oh, and this! Ugh! I've not been spending enough time at home. It's getting dangerous. So it does work. There you go. There's your different levels. It was bright green at first because we'd spent so much time here. And now because we were away doing all that mining at night and such, it's starting to turn red. And I can't resist. Oh yes, I might be having some distraction issues again today. But fruit trees. Let's go see. Oh, and then also while I was farming, I realized it's spring. We need to mate the animals and plant some crops. This is the seed season. We have not done that yet. I really actually should have done one important thing that I did not do. And I suppose if I looked them up, I could figure it out. I didn't mark which tree's which. I know because of this weird branch thing down here that this is green apple. I don't know past that. I really have no idea. So I guess until they start producing fruit, I won't know. And once they do produce fruit, I will probably actually start trying to take a branch out here or a branch out there to come up with extra branches to extend the orchard. You just kind of imposed yourself in here, didn't you? You don't belong here. I cleared this all out. Very rude. How dare you? Maple, right? I think the other one was, or was that more oak? Nope, it was maple. Very rude of that. So what were we doing? We were going for more stone to the barn, and then I got totally distracted. And now it's bedtime. Right. So I got a suggestion in my Minecraft series, which if you haven't seen that, I am having a lot of fun with that. Starting to play a little bit with redstone, have intentions of doing more, learning more about it as I do it. I know the basics. I've never really gone about thinking about inventing my own ideas in it. Let's see here. In we go. No, bad. Really? Did you have to? Was it necessary? So, a couple of things I like in this texture pack. Not fond of the animals, that's just the honest truth. Do love the chests. In fact, this makes this look even better. It perfectly matches the supports. I really love the way the chests look in the interface. The rest of it looks the same down here. Ladders look the same. Just not terribly fond of the animals. Personal opinion. Alrighty then. Bed is over. We need... What do I have in here that I can ditch? Drop the adenosite down... Nope, that goes... Yes, down here. So this is going to be my we're taking off on an adventure chest. We need to get mining supplies such as cobble. We have a maple sapling and we need the oak sapling, but the maple sapling can go in with all the wood. There you are. Maple saplings. Really? I should try planting those. We'll do that in a little bit. Oak, 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 oak. We're going to put some of these in here. Give us a little more space. That there. The maple can go upstairs. It's looking a little bit better. We don't need that specifically right now. Alright, that's better. Then we can go finish our project. Don't let me get distracted. We need... Ooh. I knew I had a whole bunch of this. We're just going to use that wooden door for now because it's available and simple. Okay, that's better. It's turning orange instead of red because we were home for the night. Now it's going to get mad again because we're running away. Interesting little contraption. More than anything, it just lets you know where you're at most of the time. Alright, up into the storage. Wrong one. Result. There we go. Take that with us. Actually, we can put that down here. Question is that going to be enough? I don't know. but we sure will try it. That sounded really silly. This way. Nope. Distraction. Letting it distract me. Before I forget again, it is spring. We need to mate one pair of each animal. Do I have the grain up here to do it? Maybe. Grain? Not chopped. Not chopped, huh? Well, let's take some wheat. Hello, wheat. Oh, barley will work. That there. Do I have a knife downstairs? Because isn't that how we get the grains that we need? Oh, I do not. But I was smart. I made sure I brought along some of these. I think the knife was 1, 2, and then the rest is gone. Although that looks like I went too far down. Or maybe that was the hoe. That is definitely not it. Alright, alright, alright. So that's wrong. Give me that back. One more try. Oh, don't. Sort of like the piggy. Hey! I clicked once! I did not double click! You just want me to ruin all the mudstone, don't you? Napping knife. We're gonna look this up. This is not something I make enough. You know, I probably might want to add TerraFirmaCraft because I really don't want to do that in real life. There we go. Knife. A stone knife in TerraFirmaCraft is, for those of us who forget it, I was close. I just took one extra out. So you only take one out. Past that, I was correct. Don't double click or you'll lose everything. And there's my knife head. I kept enough sticks. Are you begging to be the one that gets mated? Are you just ultra curious? Put that down. Take that out of there, put that there. What are you? Let's see. A female and a female. Large male, that's pretty awesome. You're not particularly big, you're bigger. Give another large female. There we go. Okay, remember, female first. This was the male, right? Yeah. And then male. That's a little male. I think I picked the wrong one. Does that solve our issues? Alright. You, I picked you. You give me many piglets. Although not too many, or I'm going to have to murder a bunch again. Although I think that's coming one way or the other. Because that's looking mighty sparse when it comes to actual food. Alright, what are you two doing in here? We got a male and a male. Excuse me. Female. 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 Is this a boys club inside? Women outside situation? You're... Wow. Are you the lucky man out? You are the lucky odd man out. Alright. Female. Male. Alright, that's taken care of. Back out we go. You know, I could just outright take that wall out and give the pigs that whole thing. That's a possibility. And cows. There's my entrance. I like the different colors on the cows. Not sure about their faces. So what do I have here? I've got a female, female, a female, a male. Let's go with the black and white one with the brown one and see what we get. Alright, that's taken care of. Love the chests. Love the chests. Do not love the chickens. Whoa. Hello? Wow. I have no idea what just hit. I don't think I like the chicken pen. Are we done? Nope. Alright, I will be right back. Because I have no idea what happened. No idea what just happened. we are ready to duplicate this. So there's 17 needed for the 2 arches. Alright. So I believe this is correct. Or I can crash the server. Okay, so I forgot to switch that to detail mode. Now these are already named. Seriously, I will remember how to do this properly. So we have to make it a detail block first. And then click on it with the blueprint. Voila. Detailed. Click. No chisel. Ha! I have more chisels. And it's already detailed. Click. Detail. Click. Follow this along because I'm finishing this before I go to sleep. Rawr! Detail. Click. Detail. Click. Detail. Click. Detail. That goes away. We're going to make more chisels. You're already set to detail mode. Click. Detail. And I have a horribly laggy game. Woohoo! Come on, out of the water. Let's go see this, and then I'll turn it off again. Make you happy. Alright, there we go. There is the top of the arch. We just need to finish the bottom, push those in, take that out of the water, and we will have one of the 2 arches done. I already put in the top block. So, yeah, this is when you guys get to decide whether this is actually a good arch, or if I should consider it a failed project, because I don't think I'm redoing it. Be right back while I get things together. Okay, now doing the bottom part for this first one. I think I've got this right. Always harder from this side. And that goes to a new block. Sorry, I'll be completely honest. If you guys didn't notice, depending on how I do the cut from earlier, I messed up the block that I copied on top a lot before I got it right. It was more than a little frustrating. And push this one in. So, does that look appropriate? Up, thank you. So this block... It's funny that it still shows it detailed. There, 2, 3, 3, and then 2. Oh, I went into. So that won't look the same unless I do that there. That wasn't supposed to be that way. It was supposed to be in 1. Which is why that got pushed back so far. I technically like this better. But will it look uneven? I don't have the chisels to redo that, so it will look uneven. So we're going to fix this a little bit here. So that's been pushed in 2, push it in 1 more. And change this back to detail mode. So there was a 2. 2 in there, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and it matches. Now we just even up the rest of these. And then I get to make more chisels because there's no way I can copy this blueprint this much with the current chisels that I have on hand. Oh joy? Come on, you guys know you want to lend me some metal because, wow, I've got to spend a lot of time mining sometime soon or I'm just not going to get any further on things. But I do like the look. I think it was well worth the time invested even without learning about the blueprints, and everything I learned from that, just amazing. Alright, we're going to go back to this mode and do the whole bottom to match that. 2, 3, 2, 3. Luckily I have this along here. The good news is, outside of these, everything else on the top of this bridge can now be done. Let me get some more of those. That looks better than dirt. Can now be done with, it's not nighttime, is blueprints. So I am actually, yeah, I think I will do that. Dig this out. Get some more pieces of this. Out. Thank you. The good news is I'm actually done with the individual chiseling, at least on the arches. So, I think it looks pretty good. I do wish I'd not accidentally done that one part, but it's got to look the same on both sides, so I like it. I also need to come up with the rest of that, so I'm going to pause for a second, see where we're at, and actually, you know something? I'm pretty sure I'm at least around 20 minutes with the earlier part having to do with the animals and the fruit trees and all the other fun stuff we've addressed today. So I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode, start putting it together, and I will see you guys in the next episode of TerraFirmaCraft. Toodles!